I ain't the richest, I ain't the poorest, I ain't the shittest, I ain't the rawest. Won't take shit and ignore it, won't put my fist right where your jaw is. Don't have a kitchen, that's enormous, I ain't it for the riches and the fortunes. Don't do drive-bys and corners, I ain't on the side that the law is. I ain't the youngest little orphan, I succumb to rigermortis. I ain't just a freaking tourist, I ain't who the London kids are gawp with. I ain't the most importantest, why deserve an audience? If you take the time to listen, you can work out what lines I can bore you with. I ain't the slowest, I ain't the fastest, I ain't the softest, I ain't the hardest. I ain't tougher than anyone from Underdogs or Papa Parkers. I ain't the most ghetto, I ain't the sharpest, I ain't untouchable, I ain't a target. I can't always be defined by whatever my bars is. I ain't the chavviest, I ain't the classiest, I ain't the most polite, I ain't the arsiest. I ain't the most self-depreciating, I damn sure ain't a narcissist. I ain't the earliest, I ain't the tardiest, I ain't some sort of artifice. I wasn't the first in this game, I doubt I'll be the last in it. I ain't the most stupidest, I ain't the cleverest, I ain't the pacifist, I ain't a terrorist. I could be either one, once I do something to merit it. I ain't the most watered down, I ain't the most lyrical, I ain't a satanist, I ain't spiritual. Think you know me perfect? You obviously think it's different, dude. I ain't the calmest, I ain't ammonious, I ain't a gentleman, I ain't a chauvinist. I don't always watch what comes from my mouth whenever I open it. I'm not being lazy, I'm not exactly owning it. This isn't my best, it's just something to win you over with. I ain't a star or a rolling stone in this, I ain't an asterisk or an obelisk. I haven't got a lot of gall with such a Roman nose as this. Some don't understand what I say, is that a sign I know my shit? If my words will agree to you, I guess I'm just who the toga fits. I ain't the most conscientious, I ain't the thuggiest, I ain't the sexist, I ain't the ugliest. There's probably other reasons I'm on nobody's fuck me list. I ain't overhyped, I ain't slept on, I ain't had the worst life, I ain't the best one. I'm probably closer to some of the things I said than I actually let on. I am lazy, abrasive, two-faced and unimpassionated, or at least I must be, because I've heard people say this. I have made mistakes with the game and how I've played it, and cried wolf so many times people won't believe my statements. I ain't the most underground, I ain't the most commercial, I ain't the most sensible, I ain't the most controversial. If I upset you, I didn't say it to deliberately hurt you. If you spend all your time cutting me off, then patience is a virtue. I ain't odd, I ain't even, I ain't dead, I ain't breathing. There's no point telling me shit if you don't know me as Stephen. I ain't ill, I ain't healthy, I ain't lost and you can't help me. If I don't even know who I am, who the fuck are you to tell me?